solve equations using inverse operation method. Today we are going to learn some other method which is called transposition method. It is little bit similar but one step less. Okay, let us see how to solve it. Here a plus 2 is equal to 7. In transposition method, the rule is if you take a minus sign or a plus sign from one side to other. If you take a plus sign from one side to the opposite side, it will become minus sign. And if you take a minus sign, it will become plus. And if you take a multiplication sign or multiplication, it will go to the other side and will become division. And if it is division here, when it goes to that side, it will become multiplication. That is a simple principle for solving the equation using transposition method. Transposition means changing the position. Now see here, a plus 2 is equal to 7. So when you take a here and take this 2 to the other side, what will happen? Change the sign. So it will become minus 2. So a is equal to 7 minus 2, 5. Similarly, if it is a minus 2 here, a is equal to this minus 2, it goes this side. What will it become? 7 plus 2. So a is equal to 9. Similarly, here 2a. 2a means 2 multiplied by a. So it will become a is equal to 8. This 2 will come here divided by 2. That is equal to 4. Here it is a divided by 2. So when that 2 goes to the other side, it will become a is equal to 8 multiplied by 2. That is 16. So a is equal to 16. So whatever may be the operation, when you take a number from one side to other, it will change its sign. Now, if we have more than one operation, then what we have to do? Let us check. See here, multiplication and addition. So first, 3x is equal to, take this number to this side. So 11 minus 2. What is 11 minus 2? 9. So x is equal to 9. This 3 will come down. That is equal to 3. Now if it is 3x minus 2. So what would come? 3x is equal to 11 plus 2, which is equal to 13. So x is equal to 13 upon 3. Okay. And then if it is x upon 3 plus 2 is equal to 11. So x upon 3 is equal to 11 minus 2, which is equal to 9. And x is equal to 9 multiplied by 3. 27. The same way here, x upon 3 minus 2 is equal to 11. So x upon 3 is equal to 11 plus 2. That is equal to 13. And x is equal to 13 multiplied by 3, which is equal to 39. These are the different types of equations, and we learned how to solve them using transposition method. Now let us see exercise 2.1. The first question is solve the following equations. So when they say solve the following equation, without mentioning any specific method, you can use any one method. So the easiest method is transposition method. You can use any method that you like. So here x minus 2 is equal to 7. So x is equal to 7 plus 2. That is x is equal to 9. Y plus 3 is equal to 10. So what is y? Y is equal to 10 minus 3. What is 10 minus 3? 7. 6 is equal to z plus 2. Now, usually we write the variable on the left hand side. So, if you change both of them, there will be no change in the sign. See, z plus 2 is equal to 6. So, z is equal to 6 minus 2, which is equal to 4. The next one, 3 upon 7 plus x is equal to 17 upon 7. So, keep x here. Take the remaining all to the other side. This is already there. 17 upon 7. This, when it goes to the other side, it will become minus 3 upon 7. Here, the new denominator is same, 7. So, we can write 17 minus 3. What is 17 minus 3? 17 minus 3? 14. So, 14 upon 7. What is 14 upon 7? X is equal to 2. Now, 6x is equal to 12. So, what is x is equal to 12 upon 6, which is equal to 2. And here it is t upon 5 is equal to 10. So, t is equal to 10 multiplied by 5 is equal to 50. The next question is 2x upon 3 is equal to 18. So, 2x is equal to 18 multiplied by 3. Usually when we get such sums, we don't multiply here because most of the time it will get cancelled. So, x is equal to 18 multiplied by 3 upon 2. We know that 2 ones are 2, 2 nines are 18. So, x is equal to 9 threes are 27. Now, here 1.6 is equal to y upon 1.5. So, y is equal to, here if you keep y is equal to, this two will come together, 1.6 into 1.5. When we multiply, we get 240. And here 2 decimal points. So, here y is equal to 2.40 or 2.40 is equal to y. So, y is equal to 2.40. The next question is 7x minus 9 is equal to 16. So, 7x is equal to 16 plus 9, which is equal to 25. So, x is equal to 25 upon 7. And here we have 14y minus 8 is equal to 13. So, 14y is equal to 13 plus 8 is equal to 21. So, y is equal to 21 upon 14. We know that 21 is 3 sevens are and 14 is 2 sevens are. So, 7 get cancelled. We get 3 upon 2. Here 17 plus 6p is equal to 9. So, keep 6p here. 9 minus 17. How much? Minus 8. So, p is equal to minus 8 upon 6, which is equal to minus 2 into 4 upon 2 into 3. So 2 get cancelled. So here minus 4 upon 3. P is equal to minus 4 upon 3. The next question is x upon 3 plus 1 is equal to 7 upon 15. So x upon 3 is equal to 7 upon 15 minus 1. So here we need to find the LCM, which is equal to 15. So 7 minus 15 upon 15, which is equal to minus 8 upon 15. So x upon 3 is equal to minus 8 upon 15. So what is x? 3 multiplied by minus 8 upon 15. So 3 ones are 3, 3 5s are 15. So x is equal to minus 8 upon 5. That's all for today. In the next video, we will learn some applications of equations and solving equation in our day-to-day life. Thank you.